per my last email, Kevin. Oh, hey, don't mind me. Just plugging away on my trusty old laptop here. I haven't used it in about 4 to 5 years, but I whipped it out today. I had a team meeting and I wanted to go over kind of a cool tactic that I used to do when I first got started in the industry. When I first got started, I wasn't on a team. I didn't have a team, didn't have this cool office, didn't really have anything. I was broke and I really wanted to get business. So instead of going to the office where, undoubtedly you're gonna be charged a couple $100s, and even if a buyer or seller walked in, typically they're getting marched to the broker's office or one of the established agents. Definitely not a newbie like me. So I decided to spend, I think it was $15, $20 on this. At this time, it was my business card. We blew it up and I stuck it here. This guy's changed a little bit. This information relatively remains the same. But the point was I would sit and I'd park in different coffee shops. I would change it every day, different Starbucks, different coffee shops, and I'd use their Wi-Fi. I'd get a coffee and I would just go to work. I would do my regular day-to-day stuff. I'd follow up, I'd make my calls, I'd respond to my emails, but inevitably people would see this thing and they would come up to me and say, hey, how's the market? You're a real estate agent? And so on and so forth. And we'd start bantering, a little back and forth. Before you know it, I'd realize they didn't have an agent and they had questions, obviously, give them my business card and I'd get business this way. It was a free way of doing it. And if you go to different coffee shops each time, use their Wi-Fi, grab a cup of coffee, maybe some water, whatever, and just do what you're gonna do anyways. But the point is you need to have one of these things so that people inevitably approach you. And if you're a cool, charming person, or if you know what you're talking about, just drop some market stats on them, hand out some business cards, you will get business this way. But do it consistently and make sure that you're hitting up different coffee shops every time. This is designed for newer agents on a budget. Eventually, when you get a little bit of coin, you can start doing some official marketing. It's a little bit easier, but when you first get started, if you're on a budget, I recommend doing a little coffee shop hustling, and it starts with getting one of these skins. All right, so I'll see you out there.